Hey there. So this is a tutorial on how to make an insta hole in 4. So there's this dude who sent me a map where I tried to do this, but he did it wrong. This is how you shouldn't do the insta hole in trap. I mean, in this instance it worked right, but if I strafe, I can just get through very easily. So instead of doing that, first of all, you need at least basic experience with map making and such, because if you don't have such experience, you'd rather not watch this video. So with those people out of the way, I'm just gonna show you how to do it. So one thing's first, you gotta cancel out what I did there. Instead of having the trigger way on the edge, you gotta put it in the center, like right here. Yeah, that would work. Okay, so I'm gonna adjust those a bit. So now, so I put it right in the middle. This bridge should be a bit shorter, like 32 units. Now this should work perfectly. Let's move it a bit. Put the archwell heads first. Okay, so you tag the 4. Tag the 4. The line there from the middle should be this W1 4 raised to lowest ceiling. Now that's not a magic trick yet, because it's still not finished. It won't do the desired effect. You have to make a dummy sector, which is a sector that isn't connected to the map at all, like this square, for example. So I'm just gonna make it, split it in half, join the sector with one of the halves, it doesn't matter which half. You do it by pressing both sectors, preferably the first one is the one that you actually see, and then the one that's in the dummy sector. Then you press the letter J, and that will join them up. So you want the 4 to lower down to this part. So this dummy sector here in red is gonna have the ceiling to make the hack work in a way. You don't need to tag it or anything, just make the ceiling in the desired height before you want to lower the floor. Installer in this case. So here's the lower floor it needs to lower down to. And this is just basically it. It's not that complex. Oh, and it happened. Even if you strafe, it doesn't really work. I know if you somehow skip it, but that's, yeah, you see, you can't jump over. But then later, you can climb up the lift, and then do the jump. So this is a neat little thing you can do, but there's still one problem in here. This little gate here, you can pass through it. That's not really something you want to do, unless you're mapping in the 90s or something. But now I'm just gonna tell you how to make a self-referencing sector. So you just make another dummy sector, maybe inside here, whatever, it doesn't matter. Inside the map or a dummy sector. But in this case I'm gonna put it inside the sector, because it will have the properties saved up, all the lighting and stuff. So you're gonna make 2 sectors, one inside each other. Make sure the inner sectors lines are facing outwards with the pointers. Then you join the outer sector and the inner sector in that particular order. Then you press J and join them together. Then remove the lines from the outer sector completely. So now I have this invisible little sector, which is called self-referencing sector. So in this instance, it doesn't really matter how wide it is or whatever. Just make sure it's close in this instance to the wall. Что? Хорошо. So with all the height and lighting saved, I just make the ceiling the appropriate one you need. Like in this instance, you want it to look like it's impassable, but only from up here. So you're gonna make it at the height of this, not from down below. So it's gonna be in this instance, and the ceiling will be up onto the floor height. So the floor right here is 192, and the self-referencing sector ceiling will be also 192. So now it should work right. You see, you can't do it now. So now I actually have to go. Now I can do the jump, and you will not go through the bars. So this is basically how it goes. Thanks for watching.